Hi there, Aries. So I'm going to be doing your reading right now, and I'd like to make a note that I also offer personal readings. So if you're interested, please check out the description box below. If you do plan on subscribing, please make sure to hit the notification button. That way you'll get notified whenever I post my videos. And if this reading resonates, please make sure to hit the like button. Okay, Aries, so I'm going to be doing past, present, and future. It's still going to be a love reading. All right, so let's get started. Can I get the past energy for Aries, please? Past energy for Aries. It's the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse and the World card showing up in reverse. Okay. The Three of Wands. Okay. Can I get the present energy for Aries? The Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse, okay. Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, okay. Six of Swords showing up in reverse. The Four of Cups. And the Two of Cups here. And the overall energy, the Two of Wands. So this is talking about you having to make a choice here with the Two of Wands. It's possible that you already made the choice, but I also see the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands here. So when I clarify, I'll get a better understanding what this actually means. So for the past energy, I see the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse, the World card showing up in reverse, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you could have been very patient in the past. You could have been waiting, okay, for something, possibly waiting on a person. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse and the World card showing up in reverse, I feel like you could have had a tendency not to place healthy boundaries, okay? Because the Seven of Wands in this deck specifically talks about protecting your peace, right? And having healthy boundaries in place. But because it's showing up in reverse with the World card showing up in reverse, this is talking about a certain kind of a repetitive cycle that you may have found yourself in, not being able to place healthy boundaries, right? In order to protect your peace. Being a little too patient, okay, with the Three of Wands. Because I feel like you could have been waiting for something, but when I clarify, I'll get a better understanding what that actually means. Now I feel like with the Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse and the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you could be coming across as being very guarded though. So now I feel like you have boundaries in place. Because of possibly of the past pain that you went through with the Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse and the Ten of Swords. So I'm really dealing with someone that was truly hurt here, okay? Especially with this past energy. But I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's nearing completion, right? So hopefully you'll be able to get over that. Because when I look at the future energy, it seems like it's hard though for you to move on with the Six of Swords showing up in reverse. There's a sense of you being disappointed, okay? About a connection that you probably deemed as being very special here with the Two of Cups. So there is a sense of disappointment here that you may be holding on to. Because I'm looking at the World card showing up in reverse, the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. So you are holding on to a sense of disappointment here. Okay? So sometimes it's hard to hear. Okay? If it resonates, that's great. But if it doesn't, you're good, okay? So let's clarify this Two of Wands energy. So you have to make a choice here. I did not want that to happen. Okay. Let's try that again. My finger is still not fully healed, so this is actually normal for me. So let's clarify this Two of Wands energy. Yep, the Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. Seems like there is a disconnect. You having to make a choice here. Ten of Wands showing up in reverse. Yeah, it's talking about you having to let go of the heaviness. And also with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse with the Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. Like letting go of the heaviness of something not really panning out with the Ace of Cups showing up in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles talks about reminiscing, right? Thinking about the past here. So you could have been thinking about the past. You could be thinking about the past. So this is really talking about you letting go of the heaviness, okay? Because when we tend to dwell on the past, right, it can bring up feelings of hurt, pain, right? It can cause a lot of stress, especially if something didn't pan out, right? And you could have invested a lot of time and energy into a specific connection and it still didn't pan out for you, right? You could be thinking about the good times. You know what I mean? The memories, good or bad. Doesn't necessarily have to be just bad, right? But let's clarify. So I do feel like it's possible that you have made a choice where you want to unload that burden, okay? For some of you, which is actually a good thing. Look at that, the Three of Wands showing up in reverse to clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Two of Swords showing up in reverse and the Three of Cups showing up in reverse. So I feel like you were very open in the past, okay? You may have not even been guarded with the Two of Swords showing up in reverse. But it's interesting that the Three of Wands is showing up in reverse and the Three of Cups showing up in reverse. I think you were open to a reconciliation, but that did not happen, right? I feel like you were vulnerable in the past. Or you kept yourself open. Yeah, I feel like you may not have had healthy boundaries in place. Seems like you went through some sort of hard experience here. Let's clarify the World card showing up in reverse. Yeah, the Tower. Look at that. The King of Swords. The Queen of Cups. With the Ace of Swords showing up in reverse. Boy, you went through some sort of Tower moment of realization here. I really feel like you did have your cup open to this person. You were wanting to be emotionally vulnerable, but something happened with the Ace of Swords showing up in reverse. I think you didn't see this Tower moment coming, you know what I mean? It's something triggering that kind of changed your outlook. So the King of Swords talks about control, right? With the Queen of Cups. So someone could have had control issues here, okay? Let's clarify the Three of Wands. The Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you did glean clarity. Yeah, the Lover is showing up in reverse. There was clearly a disconnect here. You gained clarity. Three of Swords. Oh boy, your heart was broken here. Someone clearly broke your heart here. I feel like you were vulnerable, okay, in love. But something clearly happened here, and I feel like you did close yourself off with the Nine of Wands. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Yep. Oh boy, it seems like you do have to still go through the healing process here with the Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Healing the pain. The Fool. I do feel like you're on the healing journey though. So Five of Wands, but there could be some conflict. Okay, it could be internal conflict. Okay. I really feel like it's a choice that you have to make here. But you could have some sort of internal conflict going on. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords energy. The Hierophant card. Page of Cups. Oh my God, the World card showing up in reverse. I really feel like if you do tend to reflect or reminisce about the past, you can be stuck in some sort of never-ending cycle here with the World card showing up in reverse, right? This could have been a marriage, okay? It could have been a commitment. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But like there is a potential of a brand new beginning here. But it only if you've healed the past pain here with the Nine of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So I do see that there is an internal struggle here with the Five of Wands. So now I see you putting up boundaries, okay? The Hermit card showing up in reverse. The Two of Wands and Judgment. This is really talking about an important decision that you have to make, and it's regarding the healing process. So you could really be stuck at a crossroads here between your desires and what you truly need here. Not dwelling on the past, right? Or what could be. Yeah, the judgment is talking about making a very important choice here. The Queen of Wands, okay. I'm glad at least you're standing in your power. The Queen of Swords showing up in reverse. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so I do see you moving on. Okay. The Queen of Swords showing up in reverse. I feel like, how do I explain this? It's like you're moving on. There's a sense of you focusing on your wish fulfillment. Even though you do feel disappointment when it comes to this connection here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still doing what you have to do, right? I don't think you're stagnant. So I really need to clarify this Four of Cups energy. Yeah, it's like the Devil. There we go. So there is a clear message here that you need to I really feel like you really do need to go through the healing process here. And because when you tend to kind of reminisce or think about the past, you could be taking away from your sense of self here, okay? And it can be somewhat toxic, right, for you, with the Ten of Pentacles showing up in reverse. I really do feel like it's hard for you to ignore this connection. Even though there's a sense of you still moving forward, but it's like the past is kind of, how do I explain it? You're moving forward, but the past is still there, right? As you're moving forward. It's like you're not able to run from the past here. Five of Cups showing up in reverse. Yeah, having to find a way to get over this loss here. It started with the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse, and it ended with the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. Five of Cups, yeah, trying to get over the loss here, overcoming that, you know. I know it's hard to detach with the Eight of Cups showing up in reverse. Yeah, it's like, sometimes it takes a lot of effort here with the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. But I feel like it'll do you good if somehow you're able to resolve those issues within yourself. Being able to acknowledge, fine, acknowledge it, but not having to dwell too much on it, especially to the point where you're feeling so disappointed, right, at the way things panned out. So I feel like there is some advice here, Aries. All right, so that's my reading for you, and I hope you got better insight into this situation, and I'll see you next time. Take care now.